A new report from the American Cancer Society is sharing both hope and hard truths about cancer in America. For the first time, overall cancer survival has reached 70%, thanks to major breakthroughs in research and treatment. But the report also shows lung cancer remains the deadliest.
We're joined live now by Dr. Ed Kim, Physician-in-Chief from City of Hope in Orange County. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Good morning, everybody.
So first, we want to look at the big picture here. What stood out to you the most in this year's report?
Well, we always love it when we see milestones, and this truly is a historic milestone for those people who are battling cancer or trying to prevent it. We've seen from the American Cancer Society report that 70% is the new 5-year survival, and that has continued to climb, and that's for all cancers. We're seeing huge changes in our ability to diagnose people, to treat folks, and to help them live longer and better. And so it's really encouraging to see all these decades of work, research since the 1970s, really now begin to increase our numbers and help people.
And so those are amazing numbers, and obviously early detection is key, as you mentioned, but we're also seeing more people under the age of 50 being diagnosed with cancer, which is concerning. Why do you think that's happening?
We've seen this trend for the last couple of years, especially people under the age of 50. And if you walk through our clinics here at City of Hope, you'll see people in their 20s, their 30s, their 40s. And so we're seeing it on the ground. One of the problems is that our screening guidelines really don't include these younger folks. Colorectal cancer is age 45 and under, breast 45 and over, breast is 40 and over. And so we're going to have to really be more aggressive about pushing our screening guidelines to include these people who are younger.
Yeah, it's interesting, right? Because I feel like it's shifted too over the years, some of those guidelines, and for some people it's hard to keep up as to what you should do, not do, and a lot of times people with family history don't even know that they can go to their primary care and ask to maybe be included in some of these tests.
What we're also observing in this American Cancer Society report is that lung cancer, for instance, where we have preventable things like tobacco, smoking, still is very prevalent. We also see that screening measures in lung cancer are only being utilized about 18%, and they say about 35 to 40% of the population is eligible. So we're still underutilizing methods to prevent cancer, but overall, this is a positive report. It's a positive trend, and we're really happy to see that the work, the sweat equity that everybody's been putting in is really improving lives.
Now, lung cancer, as you mentioned, it's prevalent and it still causes the most deaths, even among people who have never smoked. My own father had lung cancer, never a smoker, and we always felt like it was linked. So why are we seeing that shift?
Yeah, this new phenomenon, and we've seen it over the last decade and a half, is that people who haven't smoked or haven't had much exposure to secondhand smoke are developing lung cancer. And biologically, it's a different disease. We find that each individual person's tumor is different. And so it's so important that anyone who's being diagnosed with cancer gets a genomic or molecular profile. Each one of these cancers has its own genetic makeup. And with especially lung cancer and many other cancers, we're finding unique mutations that exist in these cancers, which allow us to treat these people with pills or targeted therapy. And those have really changed the survival rates as we're seeing here. We are able to keep people alive years who have advanced cancer with these new targeted molecular approaches.
Well, that's what I want to ask you, because I think sometimes, if a friend or family may come to you and say, I have stage 3 or I have stage 4 cancer. That's such a late stage cancer. It used to be somewhat of a death sentence, but now it seems that the treatment has changed that and there's better survival rates there as well.
You're absolutely right. We're seeing as we develop these drugs, and we usually start in the advanced stages of these cancers to test these new drugs. As we're seeing their success, we're now bringing them earlier. So now regionally advanced disease, which has been tough to treat as well, although we call it curable, now those people are living longer. And now we're moving it to the earlier stages of disease. So people now who have locally disease, we're able to test molecularly, give them sort of hormonal or biologic treatment, and it's really helping sustain those folks as well.
That's great.
Yeah, Dr. Kim, thanks so much for being with us. And also thank you for all the work you do.
Yes.
It's the doctors, the researchers, the scientists. I know how hard you guys work. And, this is a testament to that work that you do. Thank you.
I just want to keep advocating that clinical trials are the way. We're going to continue to move the field forward. We want to create access for people, and City of Hope is very standing behind that message.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you
we
so
need the
much.
funding for that.
Yes, we appreciate it.